Mm. Can you hear that? It's really quiet. I can't get it any louder. A little bit of video killed the radio star. Just realised that was done in 1979. I was 5. How do I know this song so well? Okay, I can see you all joining. Good morning. Make sure you say hello to me over in the comments because I get to see these little beady eyes looking at me. Good morning, Georgina. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. And if you wouldn't mind doing the share around, that would be cool because some people pick up on it on the share and they don't pick it up on it the other way. Okay, hang on. Let me just turn the muse down just a second. Where was I playing that? Video killed the radio star. That's enough of that. Good morning. Good morning, Beck. Good morning, Melinda. Good morning, Holly. Oh, big stretches this morning. Is everybody sleeping in lately? You know what I've noticed? And I noticed this a couple of weeks ago. It actually was the beginning of February. Good morning, Melly. The beginning of the month. And I said to Jonathan, winter is coming. And he went, what? And I went, you can feel the climate and you can see the sunrise changing. So the sunrise used to be, 4 o'clock in the morning, you would actually have light. It's getting a bit hard to get out of bed. I had this nightmare that I got up at 5:46. I didn't today. I got up at 4, but 5:46. Oh my God! It was. I woke up and I looked at my phone. I went, it's all right. It's only 2 o'clock in the morning. Go back to sleep. Yeah, the darker mornings are interesting, aren't they? They just kind of they slow us all down. And traditionally, when you think about when we actually weren't all operating to schedules and all operating to timelines and didn't have clocks here and clocks there, winter was the time to go into rest. Summer was the time of action, and winter was the time to start getting rest. All right, look at you all there this morning. Wow. Okay. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Emma. Blurry-eyed today. Off to Bundy every day. Whoop, whoop. Starting the leadership and management. Awesome. Good morning, Amanda. Hey there, Beck. I know the video killed the radio star. Long time ago. Danielle, good morning. Holly, winter is coming. Speaking of winter is coming, Game of Thrones must be out soon. Good morning, Tony. Good morning, Rebecca. Good morning, Kate. Good morning, Melissa. Good morning. Glad to be back. Oh, moving house. Wow. Good. Can't find any matching shoes. Why is it that you can find matching everything else when you move, but not your matching shoes? Good morning, Robin. Good morning, Sonia. Good morning, Elise. I see you there. Excellent. Okay, let's get starting. Oh, 17 weeks for Game of Thrones. Oh God. Right. Okay. That's not that. That's not that. That is a long time to go. All right. So what I wanted to, hello everybody that's joining me for the first time. The reason I'm saying this is people have been coming in on my videos and going, who are you? What are you doing? So hello to you. My name is Michelle House. My business is Rich Living, and this is High Vibes at 5:55, brought to you by me to help you get into a high vibrational state or help you maintain a high vibrational state. So you go off and you have a good day and you have some fun, joy, love and adventure in your life. Because if we are all high vibing it here, we've got 25 people here today. Hello to those of you who haven't said hello yet. If we're all in a good mood and we're all feeling that little bit more positive, we're going to make an impact on the world as well. Hey there, good morning, Kim. Right, so what I wanted to talk to you was, do you know how hard it was for me to get downstairs this morning? Oh my Lord. I had to come downstairs to the office and my legs were like, because yesterday I did this massive session at the gym. And there will be a point to this. Even though we're talking about the gym, there will be a point about money and about our energy. So the last few weeks I've been going to the gym and it's been really quite easy, and it's just been easy to do. And I went yesterday and I thought, the last month or so it's been really easy. I think you need to change it up a bit. You need to do something a bit differently. And not push. I'm not a person for push, but I'm a person for you need to change something up here. Let's go and do something different. So I did. So I kind of got stuck in my routine of doing the same thing over and over and over again, treadmill here and then the blah and blah and blah. And so yesterday I went, right, okay, let's go do some squats. You haven't done squats for a while, let's do some squats. Holy Lord. The squats were actually really easy the squats were really easy when I was doing them yesterday. But this morning I'm like, hello. But the feeling is great because I know that I'm doing something within my body, something else is tightening or getting fit or getting stronger or changing. And I know that that's a good thing for me. And that kind of brings me back to our 555 that we were talking about yesterday, that actually the conversation continued over in the rich living room, the rich living room, where we were talking about being uncomfortable about financial situations and being uncomfortable about money. And what I suggest, or what I invite you to do, is to embrace feeling uncomfortable. Taking that story of me at the gym, I had to embrace feeling uncomfortable to get the change. Does that make sense? Same thing with money. You have to embrace feeling uncomfortable about the debt or the no savings or the whatever it is. You have to embrace the uncomfortable and go, what can I do with this uncomfortable bubble today that is going to get me towards feeling comfortable? Does that make sense to everybody? Hey, Lisa just made it. And Samantha, cool, hi. So yeah, getting comfortable with feeling uncomfortable in everything that we do. I think when we grow up as children, when we grow up from being children into adulthood, we are very connected to physical changes and physical feelings. We're very connected to, ooh, my legs feel a bit sore from that workout, or ooh, my arms feel a bit sore from that one. It's very easy for us to connect to physical because that's what we've learnt. Connecting to emotional aches and pains and challenges is a little bit different for us because it's something we haven't been doing our entire lives. So what is required of us to break through those changes is to connect to and I don't want to use the word emotional pain because pain for me feels heavy. Let's go emotional change. Change is where we are heading. So let's go back again and talk about money, and let's talk about our mindset. Even when we're talking about that can feel uncomfortable when we're saying to ourselves or thinking about, how can I turn this, how can I flip it, how can I make this positive? That is an emotional change that feels uncomfortable. Is that making sense for everybody? So let me just flick over to the rich living room. Those of you that aren't in the rich living room, would mean that you didn't get a copy of the playbook. So if Robin, would you mind just sending that link? Sorry to throw that at you, but if you would mind just sending that link with everybody to everybody in the feed. I just want to share something in the Rich Living group yesterday when we were going through some flippets. So just bear with me a second while I scroll and find that. Isn't going to be easy. I should search for it. So hang on. One of the phrases was, just bear with me a sec. Flip it. So I saw this one this morning. I went, oh, I need to talk about that. Flip it today. Here we go. Kerry said, so what I asked everybody to do was to put in their statement that they say that is a negative statement or a hard statement. So I can't find the staff I need. The easy way to do that is to drop the can't and say, I find the stuff I need. But our brain immediately goes, yeah, right. Have you seen what's been happening here? I can't find the stuff I need. So we need to get emotionally connected to the statement and flip it, right? So my suggestion to her was, I release all resistance to attracting my team. I'm worthy of a productive, energetic team. My team is flourishing. Now, that statement isn't something that she's going to be able to walk away with today and go, hey, see, look at that. All my team, they're flourishing. It's going to take practice because her doubt and her limiting beliefs are going to kick in. And it's going to get uncomfortable. She may actually find that she needs to do some self-inquiry with herself, I don't know, and go, hang on a second, what is it about me that's not attracting the right team? Or what is it about them that's not aligning with everything right now? So That's the uncomfortableness that I'm talking about, is get comfortable with that as you are saying your new phrases, your flip it phrases, because it's in that uncomfortableness that we start to see and start to break through and get to the comfortable. Is that making sense for everybody? I have some time to answer some questions. I only got a little bit of time today though, because guess what? Your free training videos are going out today, so I need to make myself available in the team. Let me just call my screen up. There we are. There I am. Okay, let's have a look. Beck. Hey, Beck. There is such a difference between muscle pain and muscle soreness. Soreness is awesome because you're building muscle. I have my neck soreness, busy building my bank account. Awesome. That's so cool. I love that. Money soreness, not net. I have my money soreness. Got it. Yep. Okay, cool. Got that. Awesome. Anyone else got any questions with that one? So it is uncomfortable. When I was and you're going to hear all this over the coming days in these training videos. But it was so uncomfortable being in the debt that I was in. But I had to get comfortable with being uncomfortable for me to grow. The only reason I'm standing here every morning doing a live at 5:55 with you guys and continually growing is because back then I chose to sit in uncomfortable. I chose to sit in, okay, this feels like shit, but there's something for me to get here, and I'm going to take whatever it is people are offering me right now. I'm going to do that with my mindset. I'm going to take a little bit of that. And then I was able to piece it all together into a structure for me to be able to follow, which, by the way, is money school. But what took me bloody eons is not going to take you that long, you guys, when you get into money school. So off track. Yes, back into the phrases. If the phrases start to feel uncomfortable and they start to feel awkward, that's an excellent sign. That's not a sign to go, oh yeah, no, that didn't work. That's not working for me. When you hear yourself saying that, that's your sign to go to the next one and go, you know what? I might just say that to myself again. I'm just going to try that again. What's happening? Every time I say that, what am I noticing now? Signs. Looking for signs. Who here is up at looking for signs? What's a sign? Show me a sign, show me a sign. Some people it's feathers. For some people it is songs on the radio. Video killed the radio star. I don't know what kind of a sign that is sending to anybody today. But sometimes it is numbers. For me, I chose 555 because 555 is a significant number. For me, it was one of the numbers that got me into action. If you follow Doreen Virtue, she, let me just grab that up, Doreen Virtue. She has a page of number sequences. So it's not just numbers in a row. It could be if you see 911 or 919 or certain things all the time, so consistently. So fives mean that you are going through a positive change. The more times you see this number, I just got a pop-up window, sorry. The more times you see this number, the more this message is emphasized. So that's why I do my 555s, because the more that I see the number and the more that you guys see the number, the more that you'll see that you're going through positive change. Make sense? Therefore, 555 is a triple number, so it's triply emphasized. 555 means you are going through a major life change, and it can also signal that a big change is coming. So prepare. So these 555s, all these conversations that I've had with you all this time is about preparing, doing the work, having a dip in that, having a little taste of that. Did that work? Did that work? And preparing for these big changes that are about to unfold for you in your life, because big changes are coming for you. They really are. But you have to embrace the uncomfortableness first and get through to feeling comfortable. The other thing that it says on here, it can be validation that the change you're contemplating is the best direction for you to take. And, for me, 555s, when I broke my knee in May last year, and I looked, have I got that book? No, I think it's upstairs at the moment. I have another book called The Secret Language of Your Body by Ina Segal, and it's very similar to the Louise Hay You Can Heal Your Life. And knee is all related to stepping up and moving forward. And if you think about what was going on in my life, my dad had died 6 months before. I really wasn't quite sure about what to do with the business. And I was playing small and I was doing a little bit of hiding and I was a bit nervous about stepping forward. I'm the oldest in my family. So there was a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit of, okay, right, that's it. I'm the oldest. Does that mean that I'm responsible for everything now? There was a little bit of that, not a lot. But so 555 for me was a number that came up for me prior to doing these about the significant change that was going on in my life. And that's why I went, well, what a great thing. And it just, magically all fell into place. How can I help people stay positive? How can I help people every day? How can I contribute to humanity every day? Let's do a little 5-minute video. Let's do a little 5-minute video. That might help people. Let's call it 555. Hey, how cool. Everybody gets up 5 minutes early and we do a little bit of a high-fiving. So that's how that evolved. But that was all because I got comfortable with being uncomfortable. And I was really freaking uncomfortable with a broken knee, by the way, but all the other stuff as well. Does that make sense and it resonating for people and a bit of ahas going all over the place? The other thing Doreen says about it is 555 always signals a divinely guided change. So trust that you'll be watched over during this change as it's part of your soul's path. When you add up the 3 5s, the sum is 15, which is 6 because you add the 1 and the 5 together. And 6 is about losing your fears about your earthly supply and trusting that you'll be financially and otherwise supported as you make this change. Now, as I made this change in my life, so from September last year, I didn't have a massive influx of cash to throw at my business. I didn't. But because it was fear, I was going, okay, well, hang on, if I put this much money over here, then what are we going to do over here? And if I put that in there, what's going to happen over there? I had to trust that all of these signs were guiding me. And you know what? Here we are, the 22nd of February. Oh, there we go, 222. Here we are on 222. Here we are on 222 day. And I can stand before you and can look at the success that my business has had, the fulfillment I've had, the fulfillment the people that I have in my group, in my tribe, in my world are having right now, all because I decided to get uncomfortable. I went with uncomfortable. It was awkward. It was icky. It was sad. There were tears. There were ugly cries. There were happy. There was joy. It was all over the place. But I had to go through that. And prior to that, there were other stages. Like there's not only ever one stage. Prior to that, when back years ago with the debt, jeez, $75,000. That's a really heavy thing to carry. But I chose being uncomfortable. I need to do this. I need to grow from this. I need to expand. So if it's shit for you right now, where can you expand? Look at it from that place instead of looking at it from the place of, shit. I don't have food in my cupboard. I can't put petrol in the car. Okay, how can I look at this a different way? How can I expand from this? Not why is this happening to me? Because I think the why question takes you right into victim. How can this be different? What else is possible? What's required next? What's it going to take? My 3 favorite questions. I'm pretty sure I talked about them yesterday, didn't I? Hang on, I just need to pull me back up on the screen to make sure you're all there. Okay. Oh, Beck, sorry, I've left that up on the screen. Lisa, always looking, but so we're talking about signs. Lisa's always looking, but never see them. So relax into the looking. Does that make sense? So I think the harder we look, because we look over here, it's happening over there. You remember, I don't know if you're, when you were growing up and people would say things like, don't go looking for a boyfriend because as soon as you start looking, there won't be any. It's so true. It's with everything. Don't go looking for it because as soon as you start looking for it, it's not going to be there. It's about the noticing. Difference. Looking, and actually, looking has a bit of a feeling of heaviness and force. Noticing, a bit more flowy and light. Yeah? So notice the signs. Are you telling me that you're not seeing 555? Notice. Emma loves numbers, yes. Always looking for signs. Rebecca, being conscious. Here we go. Rebecca, being conscious of how you feel is amazingly powerful. Otherwise, you do the day-to-day rut living. It's so true. And that was the other thing I want to talk about tomorrow. Somebody said to me, are you always present and connected? Fuck no. But I very quickly get to present and connected. If I look, let's go on the 10-year timeline. If I look back to 10 years ago, it would take me a year to get connected again. Then it would have taken me months to get connected. Then it took me weeks. Then it took me days. Now it takes me seconds. So that's practice. That's practice. We talk about that in money school too. Here we go. Emma, animal messages, yes. So notice things. It's just weird stuff, right? So do you know something that's really weird at the moment? And there's probably heaps of scientific explanations for it as well. However, I think we can't discount that. The sunsets here in Australia have been amazing. The last 2 sunsets, like breathtaking. Just, I get goosebumps. They're just incredible. So I look at that and I go, that was last night we were eating dinner at the table, and because we normally eat it on the floor. Last night we were eating dinner, and Lockie's looked out the window, because the window was behind me, and said, oh, can I interrupt? Because we're doing gratefuls. And he goes, can I interrupt everybody? We have to go look at the sunset. And we all got up and we all went out and looked at the sunset. And we're out on the deck and we were just going, isn't that beautiful? Look at those colours. Isn't that amazing? Do you reckon that's purple or blue? If you were to paint that, what would that look like? And what that did, so what this amazing sunset, yes, there may be scientific stuff, but what that amazing sunset did for me and did for my family was it brought us all really together and connected with nature and in awe and in wonder. What if every family was doing that last night? What if every family who was having a sunset last night was doing that? Was all just getting present? Can you imagine the expansion that would put the universe through? Oh. Yes, and animal messages. Don't know about the kookaburras that show up at 3 o'clock every morning. 3 o'clock? They're getting earlier and earlier. Robin, oh yeah. Lisa, maybe I was drawn to you for a reason. Sign. And then what happens is we start to get all constricted and about the signs. Let the signs flow. Let the signs flow into your experience. So I'm flowing into your experience, Lisa. Robin, I really feel that this year. Beck, love that book. I know, it's the best book. That's the Ina Segal, Healing Your Body. What I like about her book is it's more expansive. So Louise Hay was, I guess, the foundation, and Ina's standing on her shoulders, and it's just so expansive. It's beautiful. Rebecca, oh my God, my husband, oh my God, my husband just did his good knee. I'm looking to go back to work full time. He's panicking. I am too. Wow. Okay. Yeah. And depending on whether it's left or right, hang on, I've just got the pointer up my nose. Depending on which knee it is too, because you've got masculine and feminine energy on either side of your body. They're the opposites depending on which medicine you choose. Chinese medicine is the opposite to Western. But yes, I can take a photo, or if anybody here's got that book and can look it up and take a photo of me and just post it in the thread for Rebecca, that would be cool. Yeah, Georgina, full details of the book. Yes, I will go straight to Book Depository, which is my favorite. Does everybody else use Book Depository? Oh my gosh, I just find it is the most incredible, really reasonably priced, but fast. Wow, I get stuff within 24 hours sometimes. The Secret Language of Your Body, there she is. Grab it. Sorry, Robin, this is what I'll show you for future ones. There we go. So the link to the book's coming up in there now. Wait. Melissa, penny dropped. Ooh, awesome. Penny dropped. Comfortable with being uncomfortable? Is that what dropped? Can you let me know? Yep, Louise, how you can heal your life. Looking too hard. Yeah. Um, I'm running out of time, but tomorrow, and as my reminder, oh, here, I'll talk to you about Purple Car. See, Purple Car, Purple Car. We'll talk about that tomorrow. And the Appaloosa, Emma. um, sorry, Tony, I see the same numbers so much it starts to freak me out. Aren't we funny? Human beings, we're so funny. I do too. You know, Jonathan, hubby, he's not here this morning. He will actually ask the question of divine intelligence. So it might be, guide me to what I need to do next with my safety project. And if it's a yes, show me this number. If it's a no, show me this number. I'm not kidding you. Before I get home. So he's really clear about the time and how long he wants to sit. Triple numbers. That is how Jonathan runs his life. Triple numbers. Decisions are made and they're always perfect. And I mean, they're always perfect for us. They always unfold perfectly. But I know sometimes for me, you know, I just saw the 222 sign while I was talking about 555. One of the funny things, Michaela, who is working with me at the moment, I was talking to her about numbers, and the day we were doing our timeline out, we just kept seeing 222. So it's really funny. It's kind of our number, 222, not our number, but like we look at it and go, oh, did you see that? Did you see 222? Oh my God, oh my God. But go with it. That, you know, that immediate feeling of feeling uncomfortable, turn it into, okay, I'm comfortable with this sign. I wonder if there's any more. Get curious. Get curious. Don't take what's in front of you. Get curious. You know, curiosity. It's such a wonderful, beautiful thing to get curious again. Melinda, for me, it's cruise ships. They're everywhere I go lately. Awesome. So what we see, we bring into our reality. You're going on a holiday, aren't you? I'm pretty sure you are. Tony, as I don't know what it means. Tony. Oh, because you don't know what it means. Okay, so Robin, would you mind just jumping on and searching Doreen Virtue 555, and that first website, I think it's called Angel something. Just copy that link in there. That'd be great. And you can see where it's guiding you. It's not a meaning, it's a guide. Does that make sense? Difference again. That's funny, Beck. My number's 21. I just saw her put that up on the screen. Tony, Lisa, we were doing that last night. Yeah, it was beautiful, wasn't it? Cloud formations have been really different. Yeah, and isn't it beautiful when you go look through your feed and you can just see all of these beautiful sunsets? So people are pausing and appreciating. That's beautiful. Sonia, the more comfortable I get with the uncomfortable feeling of loving my MLM company, the more success I'm having. Brilliant, brilliant. Get comfortable with the uncomfortable. Love it. Rebecca, left knee. Okay, so we'll look up left knee. Emma, got to run. Have a good day. Drive safe. Emma, see you later. There's the link. I know, and today's 222. One of my numbers is 21. You say something that resonates to me when there's 21 people viewing. My number's 21 too, Beck. It's my favorite number, 21. Awesome. All right. So, you know, I've just, again, turned a 10-minute. They are going to have to get shorter, though, because we're going into these training videos. So, lovely to see you guys. I hope you got something out of today. Remember, feeling uncomfortable is a good thing. Feel comfortable about being uncomfortable. You know, feel okay. This is feeling uncomfortable. Something good's about to happen. You know, my legs are feeling uncomfortable. God, they're really uncomfortable. Oh, and so's my back. Something good is about to happen. Yeah. Okay. I'm getting stronger. Cool. Love you guys. Thank you for joining me again, and I'll see you tomorrow for 5:55. See ya. Oh, double end.